Let's talk now with trial attorney John Fishwick, who served as a U.S. attorney for the Western District of Virginia. John, good morning.
Morning, Nick. Thanks for having me on.
Absolutely. We're excited to have you here because we really need your help understanding exactly what's happening. Does the court's decision surprise you, particularly with Justice Amy Coney Barrett also signing on with the liberal justices?
Well, the court's decision was very tempered. It was unusual for Amy Coney Barrett and Roberts to join the liberals, but what they basically said is, hey, look, you can appeal all the decisions of former President Trump, so there'll be no real harm done to you. And this hearing's only going to last about an hour. You can appear virtually, so that's not going to impact your president-elect duties as you form a cabinet. So they're saying it can go forward, but all your rights are going to be preserved. It's a little unusual that the liberals and some of the conservatives got together on a decision. That doesn't seem to happen very often. But what the court is saying, there's not going to really be any harm here to you, President-elect Trump. The sentencing will go forward. You can appeal it, and you're not going to be incarcerated or put on probation. Nothing's going to happen to you, except you will be a felon at the end of this. And so there'll be full-blown appeals of this sentencing.
John, do you believe that scarlet letter is enough to shame?
Say that again.
Do you believe that scarlet letter of having the tag of being a convicted felon is enough to shame?
Well, we've never had a president of the United States who's been a felon, but I think President-elect Trump has been good at saying, look, this is a vindictive political prosecution. I think it's likely that the case is ultimately reversed. I think it's going to be tossed out that there wasn't enough evidence to convict under New York law. And under the Supreme Court decision, I think the Supreme Court eventually is going to say, look, there was evidence that was admitted in this case that shouldn't have been admitted under the presidential immunity case. So I think ultimately the scarlet letter is going to be removed. Obviously, the Trump opponents will say, look, he's a convicted felon. That's never happened. But eventually, I think the case is going to be tossed. And the sentencing today is going to really go out with a whimper. There's not going to be much action there. The president is going to watch virtually. I'm sure the judge in this case will lecture him. He'll talk to him about no man above the law. This is a jury verdict, etc. But nonetheless, he's receiving absolutely no punishment.
And again, John, you believe eventually this could be appealed successfully. But right now, the argument is he jumped the gun going to the Supreme Court so quickly.
That's right. His legal team did a good job kind of frantically trying to stop this because they did not want him to be a convicted felon for however short a time that is. And so they went to all the New York State appellate courts. They landed at the Supreme Court. It was a close call, 5-4, an unusual decision with the liberals and the conservatives being together on the 5. But nonetheless, it's going to be not a very high-stakes sort of sentencing today because everybody knows what the script is. He's not going to receive any jail time. He's not going to receive any fine. He's not going to be put on probation. The case is just over, and now the appeals start. And that's what President Trump said last night, and I expect him to say that again today in person and also on True Social.
John Fishwick, thank you so much, sir.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.